A Zen master picked up a glass of water and asked everyone, "How much do you think this glass of water weighs?" Some said 200 grams, others said 250 grams. The Zen master smiled and said, "Yes, this glass of water weighs only 250 grams. Now I ask you, how long can you hold this glass of water?" Many laughed, thinking how hard could it be to hold it. The Zen master said solemnly, "Yes, it seems easy. Holding it for a minute, no problem for anyone. Holding it for an hour, your hand might get a bit sore. Holding it for a day, a week, then you might need to call an ambulance." Everyone nodded in agreement with a smile. The Zen master continued, "Actually, the weight of this glass of water is light, but the longer we hold it, the heavier it feels. This is similar to carrying stress. No matter how heavy the stress is, over time, it feels heavier and harder to bear." The Zen master said, "How do we deal with this weight? The key is, like holding this glass of water, we need to relax and take a break before picking it up again so that we can hold it longer. Therefore, we should put down the pressure we bear at the right time, rest and adjust properly, and then pick it up again so that we can endure it longer. Life stress accumulates. If our emotions accumulate for too long, they become tense and easily break. We must learn to relax appropriately, like a bowstring. Only when it's just right, with the right tension, can the arrow fly high and far, hitting the target. There's a saying, if one is often entangled with all sorts of troubles, it's called ignorance. If we can't control our emotions and often respond ignorantly, it's no wonder stress keeps increasing. Emotional instability mostly stems from our inability to control ourselves and our poor handling of external situations. Due to poor control, greed and anger arise, leading to emotional instability, where right and wrong are blurred and reason is unclear. Ultimately, this is due to our own immature and unhealthy minds, our fickleness between good and evil, and our obstinance. How to remedy this? We should relax more often and read more sage books during leisure time. By reading good books, we gradually become sensible. Being sensible, we naturally respect others more, and emotional problems diminish. We can also learn to reflect on ourselves regularly, feel ashamed, and be moved frequently. This is a gentle exercise for the mind, allowing us to think more about our mistakes, bear the guilt, and then feel relieved, thus greatly reducing stress. As the bell is struck, so it must be silenced. Emotions are our own, and we must learn to manage them. If feeling down, we must perk up, blaming ourselves rather than others, understanding the need to change our hearts, attitudes, turn back, and change course. Emotional states are temporary, while the wisdom of the mind lasts a lifetime. We must not let the lifelong wisdom lose to temporary emotions. Sometimes it's good to give the mind space to empty, not allowing too much trouble, depression, or loss to occupy the fragile mind. With a good mood, everything becomes smoother, the body becomes healthier. It's truly a win-win situation. The greatest illness in life lies not in being useless, but in ignorance. How many talented people have been hindered by ignorance? Therefore, we must pay attention and not let ignorance harm ourselves.